You're back. We're all back. Yo, 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 MTV Raps. I'm Ed Lover, and this is my tarot card spread. Kirsten Langston, you're back with me, Third Eye Champagne. We have some viewer requests today. We are going to look at a few things. We're looking now at a spread I've just put out for immigration. This is a request from Janet Rivera. I've decided to kind of piece this up because I tried to put cards down on immigration in general and it was a mess. So I'm kind of parsing it out. I'm looking right now at ICE. And these cards are horrific. They're horrible. They're awful. God damn it. And I'm definitely tapped into that collective right now, and it makes me want to cry. We have the devil, and beneath it we have Donald Trump. Above it we have the Ten of Swords. This is obviously a really horrific thing that this man has enacted. It's horrifying. The near future, I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. These cards to me just don't say it that way. The whole thing is based on an absolute delusion, what's going on right now. The energy that I'm feeling, it really makes me want to cry. It's horrible. It's horrible. I hope that none of you ever have to feel this. I hope that none of you are feeling this. God, these poor people. So the home environment, we have the Tower. Not surprising. And then the last two cards we have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. ICE, what they're doing to people is obviously really hurting and damaging people, and I don't see it going away anytime soon. Your outcome cards. We were getting the Ten of Wands, which is the burden. So this is going to be with us for a little while, but we have a really good outcome here. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. I don't know how long it's going to take, and these people are being just brutalized. God, I hope none of you ever have to feel this kind of energy, and I feel so sorry for these people that do. It's just fear and sadness and terror, sheer terror. It's awful. It's just awful. Let's get out of that. That's a little bit heavy for Auntie. So I want to look at the travel ban, quote unquote. I think it's going to fall. I don't think this can be upheld. I don't believe, but let me look at the cards. Let's see what cards come out. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Who is this woman? So in the past we have Justice. We know this has already gone to court before. The energy behind it, again, Five of Pentacles. It's sickness energy, refugee energy. You know, the energy behind it is not great. What we have in the near future is the Devil and Miss Ivanka Trump. So I don't know what is going on here with her name involved in it. I don't know if she's going to get dragged into something or if she's going to stop something. We have a male who's going to decide this. It's going to be a definitive answer by a male. More than likely a water sign, considering we have the King of Cups here. I don't think legally that it's going to be a thing, but it's still going to be a thing. I think legally the courts are going to say, no, there's no way you can do this. But they're going to find a way to get around it. I still see people being harassed in airports for quite some time. So I think that is still going to be happening. Now, guys, I have to tell you this. I have to tell you this as I'm doing this reading. Donald Trump is coming through, and he does not feel well to me. He feels ill. He doesn't feel right. It could be the flu, though. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean he's diseased, but right now he just doesn't feel right. He just doesn't feel. He feels very ill to me. He doesn't feel right at all. So let's look at. Now I want to look at this Mexican wall. How am I even saying these words? Is this wall going to get built? That's what I want to know. Before I get into looking at this wall, I do want to say that I have been accused, literally accused, of influencing the outcome of these readings because I'm not a Trump fan. I've been accused of altering the outcome of these readings or reading with a bias. You can't go through life without bias. You're biased with everything. That's human nature. That happens. But I will tell you this. You cannot bias these cards. Okay? You can't do it. The cards never lie. The woman that taught me that was the very first thing she taught me is you can fuck around all you want, but the cards never lie. The cards do not lie. Am I biased? Of course. I enter every situation biased. Every one of you is biased. That's how we are. That's human nature. Am I reading these cards with a bias? No. These are the cards that are coming out. Every time I read on Donald Trump, he's getting the devil. I'm not doing that. Those are the cards that are coming out. I want to continue this reading, but I wanted to kind of put that PSA in there. Altering the outcome of these readings, no. I'm just putting the cards down and reading what they're showing me. The cards never lie. What am I looking at with the Mexican wall? Right now it's a failure. Right now it's a failure. Right now nothing's going on. Money is clearly an issue because we're getting these two cards here. Hello, I'm worried about money. Remains a fantasy for quite a while. So I don't see that happening for quite a while. Now, it's definitely in its seed form, okay, because we're getting the Ace of Cups, and those are always seeds. What comes after that? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So I think maybe the money is found, or the money is there, or they say, okay, we have the money, but it still doesn't look like anything's going to happen. It still looks like something's holding it up. So I hope, Janet, that that answered your question thoroughly enough on immigration. Corkbender! I love that name, Corkbender. We are going to look at the midterm elections. This is going to be a toughie because I'm looking at a lot of people in a very large situation. I'm going to try to do it though and see what we get. It may end up being a wash, but I'm gonna take a peek and see what we got for the midterm elections. I'll tell you right now that the immediate sense I'm getting is battle. It's a battle. It's a battle. Like, we're gonna fight. Everybody's gonna fight. Everybody's gonna be going crazy trying to swing things one way or another. This is not going to be your normal, nobody shows up to vote, and this is going to be, the voter turnout is going to be like a presidential election. It's going to be big. It's going to be very, very big. Midterm elections. Oh my goodness. I love these cards. All right, let's see. Oh, baby. Oh my God. Use guys. Midterm elections 2018. Corkbender, this one's for you. What do we have? We have the Fool right on top. So yes, I think we're gonna be moving from a Republican majority to Republican minority. Judgment is here, so there's a wake-up call. I don't love the energy beneath it though. Eight of Swords again. So to me, it's like, yeah, but it's the root of the reading is the Eight of Swords. So the root of the reading is it's stilted. It's not moving. I think it's going to be slippery. I think it's going to be difficult. Looks like we're going to get a new majority leader. At least I'm thinking, yeah, for the Senate. I think we're going to get a new majority leader. I feel like Paul Ryan stays where he is. But to me that seems sort of impossible because I'm like, oh, but he's so shitty at his job, poor bastard. I think McConnell gets bumped down, or maybe even, I don't think he's going to get booted, but it looks like he gets bumped down. There's death. So yeah, I think we're going to see a turnover in these elections. The outcome is a 10, which I really like. It's showing me, I like it, but it's showing me basically that the more things change, the more they stay the same. So I think even if Democrats win the majority in the House or the Senate, it's still going to take their constituents kicking their asses every step of the way to get them to do what they want. Because if they don't, it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be, you know, people sitting on their asses, and I don't think they're going to work as hard. Right now, I think both parties are scrambling because people are making demands that they have not made before, or they haven't made them as loudly before. If people don't continue to make their demands, they're going to get a bunch of people sitting on their asses not doing a whole lot. But I like the Fool, I like the Death card, I like the Judgment card. I think that shows us a turnover. But the root, the root is shaky. So I think the root is basically saying this is not set in stone yet. The 8 is inherently unsteady because she's standing on this swampy ground. We do also have the Ace of Swords. So somebody's cutting through. We're cutting through some shit. I think we're going to see some changes. I think this is going to be a battle. I feel like by the time we get to these midterm elections, so many bizarre things will have taken place and so many changes will have happened. I think maybe that's also why we're getting the Eight of Swords, because it's kind of, people are going, hello? Excuse me? What? Looks like we have more women in charge in the midterms. We're getting some females out here. Look, money is going to be, once again, the deciding factor here. But it looks like, look, justice is the outcome. Justice prevails. Whatever a neutral force perceives as justice. So not a Republican, not a Democrat, not an independent, not anybody living, basically. Whatever independent, neutral force, aka the universe, considers justice, that's what's going to be meted out during these elections. Thus we end your viewer requests. If you have a question, yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you. If you have a question you want me to read on, you want someone or something or anything you want me to read on, it doesn't have to be political. Those are the most requests that I'm getting, but it can be anything. Let me know. Everything about me that you need to know is in the box below. if you want to become a patron, patrons get exclusive videos all to themselves. They also get early access to every video. I do a weekly blog, and I'm going to be doing some more interesting things for my patrons as time goes on. I just, whatever I think of, I'm going to be doing. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can email me. I do different kinds of readings. If you want to check those out, you can go to my website, which is also in the box below. But it's really simple, www.kirstenlangston.rocks, R-O-C-K-S, because I rock. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to get more fucking shit like this, you want to see more cussing and more boobs, then subscribe to my channel. I hope this finds you well, and I hope that all your dreams are coming true, and I'm always rooting for you. I hope you know that.